Can unmarried adult children of US citizens overcome EWI immigration issues? Imagine wanting to bring your family together in the United States, but facing a big obstacle called entry without inspection. This situation happens when someone enters the U.S. without going through a legal border checkpoint or being admitted by an immigration officer. It is a common issue for many Latino families, especially when family members cross the border without proper documentation. Family-based immigration allows U.S. citizens to sponsor certain relatives for green cards. Unmarried adult children who are 21 years or older fall into the family preference category, specifically the first preference or FB1 category. Unlike immediate relatives like spouses or children under 21, these applicants face limits on how many visas are available each year. Because of high demand from countries like Mexico and other Latin American nations, waiting times can stretch out for many years. Now, the main question is whether these adult children can overcome entry without inspection issues to get a green card. The answer is that it is very difficult but not impossible. Let's look at how the process works and where entry without inspection becomes a major problem. First, the U.S. citizen parent must file a Form I-130, which is a petition to prove the relationship. Once the petition is approved, the adult child must wait for a visa number to become available. This waiting period can last many years due to visa backlogs. When it is their turn, if the person is outside the United States, they usually go through consular processing at a U.S. embassy or consulate. But if they entered without inspection, they cannot adjust their status inside the U.S., and leaving the country can trigger a reentry ban of 3 or 10 years. This is a key point for Latino families. Many believe that having a U.S. citizen parent automatically fixes immigration issues, but entry without inspection creates a separate, serious barrier. Even after the Form I-130 is approved, entry without inspection makes it hard to adjust status inside the U.S. and risky to leave the country. If they leave, they could face a reentry ban that lasts several years. There are some rare exceptions. For example, if the adult child qualifies for a waiver, like the provisional waiver for unlawful presence, they might be able to overcome the bar. But these waivers requiring strong proof of extreme hardship to a U.S. citizen or legal permanent resident spouse or parent. Even then, approval is not guaranteed. It is very important to speak with an experienced immigration attorney to see if any options are available. Families should know that entry without inspection is a major obstacle that can block the path to a green card. It is separate from the sponsorship process and can cause long delays. To improve their chances, families should be prepared for long waits, especially because of visa backlogs. Consulting with a legal expert can help identify any possible waivers or relief options. It is also important not to believe false information that having a U.S. citizen parent automatically solves entry without inspection problems. Staying informed about changes in immigration, laws and policies is also key. Laws can shift, and new options might become available. While it is true that entry without inspection creates big hurdles, knowing the facts helps families plan better and avoid costly mistakes. The process can be tough, but with the right legal guidance and patience, some options may still exist for overcoming these issues.